I'm just realizing I never actually went around the map and checked things that I could upgrade at any point at the start of this or anything. I should probably check that. I did go out of my way to actually grind Octoroks, so I can probably get those derusting things better. So I should go level up some of that. Oh, oh, oh. Despite the fan being pointed directly at me, it's amazing how much I'm still hot and sweaty. Me forgetting Riju to wear Thunder Helm so she can pretend it's Link wearing it. Is there anything that's more fucked up than your partner just being like, I want you to pretend you're someone. I want you to pretend you're my actual love. Is there like there's a difference between role playing and I want you to pretend you're my ex. Like there's a, well, they're not even ex, but you know what I mean. I don't know if that's top tier. Just like if that happens to you in real life, I think that's a run situation. Me forgetting Rishi to wear Thunder Helm so she can pretend. Wait, I already read that one. I already read that. I thought I saw a new message pop up, but it turns out it was the one I already read. Why do I have so many hardy radishes? I think I got it for clearing a place. Where sells hydromelons? Nowhere sells hydromelons. Fuck. Can I clear any map to give me a bunch of hydromelons? I would like to get a bunch of hydromelons. Show me a hydromelon. Alright, Blacksmith Guild believes that there are more weapon derusting secrets to be learned from Octoroks, and that something them in their habitat could lead to a better method. Find out. Find out felt very rude. Traveling merchant, that should be. I was about to say, I thought I had bought them before. Yes, it would be one of those. After you brought back materials from the Octorok habitats, you'll improve the derusting method now even more. Now you can revive better rusty weapons. So I don't want to revive any rusty weapons until I get all of those upgrades. Just so they're, you know, big, bad, thick, juicy upgrade. I'm making myself so uncomfortable every single time my mouth opens and words come out of my head, come out of my face. Including when I say stuff like that. Oh, good. Shit, I should do this one. Zora children are begging Sutton to give him some lessons. They all want to be super fast, but just like Mifa, help Sutton get some supplies to ensure the training goes smoothly. There you go. There you go, buddy. Sidon spent hours teaching children how to swim upstream. He cannot quite hide his pain expression when, without a word of thanks, they swam off to show me for their new skill. Yeah, he has his final X. He has his final X. I ended this one as well, I might as well. Zora's domain is a buzz with rumors of a seafood dish that can improve morale. Many doubt the fabled food really exists. As for Sidon, he wants to obtain the ingredients and see for himself. Salmon and snail stew.
I seem to have improved.
Nutritionist told Sidon how to make the dish. The prince showed off his culinary talents to the whole domain, as it hopes rendition of the meal really did improve morale. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and the neck crack too. Oh, fucking tasty shit. Actually, weapon upgrades. Can I get any more weapon upgrades right now? Not until I get 28 fucking Korok seeds. Fuck. Okay. That one will take a while. I should probably go back through levels and actually do that at some point to check all that shit. That one might take a while. That one might take a hot second. Is there any characters have... I don't care. I don't care enough. I want to fight things. It's a lot of reading. I'm just like, fuck it. I don't even know why I have to read it out. I just do. Monster defend and spring of courage. Locate the source of the monsters and defend the spring from attack. I will do that, Riju. You are now turned into Emperor.
It will be my honor.
There we go. There we go.
I'm ready to stop my beat.
We get the level up source in there.
So.
And onwards we go. Doing very well. Getting through this 6-pack. No, I actually have to go to sleep relatively early today because I am starting work early tomorrow. So if I finish off this entire 6-pack over the course of just this recording session, I'm not going to be hungover for work tomorrow, but my stomach is going to be upset for work tomorrow. And that I can't have happen, so I can't finish it off. I can get through a lot of them though. I just posted a bulletin aside on meme in Discord. It features the Ouija. I will have to have a look at that once we are not in the middle of the stream, because I don't want to fuck up anything on anything that I'm doing here. But I will check it out. I should probably turn off my headphones. My headphones are wasting battery. Shit. Also, my phone didn't pop up with the notification saying you posted anything. Weird. My phone's notifications have been fucked lately. Been very bad. Even if it kills me, I will not allow you to pass. Alright, Impa. Come on. You're not gonna fucking die. You're fine. Silver Mob begins its assault. Oh, it's a Guardian. Hi, Guardian. How are you? I'm gonna do this to you.
I am ready.
Steal yourself, bitch. Paulita's sides on too sexy to Twitch. Might get banned. It is possible I could get a little ban hammer for that. Oh, Malice Guardian. They're the ones that are harder to fight with you. It's so broken. It is actually broken. That fucking attack does so much damage. It's ridiculous. Like, look at this shit. Watch the health bar just melt. Look at that. What the fuck? What the fuck? That one is so fucking broken. It's ridiculous. Oh my god. It's so fucked. It's so fucked. His 5x is just actually busted.
Steal yourself.
Steal yourself. I am ready. Getting them both at once. Like, I know I'm over leveled and stuff, but still. For a normal strong attack, his thing does so much damage. Alright, you're flying over this way. You're not a key enemy, so I'm not gonna fight you. Actually, I should probably fight you. You'll take over the base. Red spy in the base. Ready for this? Watch the health bar. Ready? Yeah! I'm hitting the thing. Oh, no. I was about to say, I'm hitting a thing. No, he's frozen in time and he's about to die the moment the moment that he enters real time, he is fucked. He's fucked. They're pissed. They're pissed. Get exploded. Hi, Silver Moblin. How are you? I advise you to die. Ready for this shit? I don't even know where you are, but you're dying. Look at it. Look at it. I know I'm over leveled, but still, the idea of any other character being able to kill an entire health bar with a single combo is fucked. No other character can do that. It's ridiculous. It is actually fucked up. What the fuck? So ridiculous. I'm starting my new job tomorrow. Most isn't very clear about where I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I'm fight. Uniform's pretty weird. Become very big pay that goes over your head. My bills should be paid by 2099. Woke, I have a very important question for you about your new job. What? I'm very confused. What? I know that was a story, but the story has confused me. What? What's going on here? Give me mid-air attack things for you, you bastard. Strong attack's okay, but I need mid-air attack. Because all of his good attacks are mid-air attacks. If I get all of his mid-air attack, like if I get all 4 seals as mid-air attack plus, that final thing would kill fucking Lionels in a single combo. It is so broken. It is actually broken because a normal strong attack should not do that much fucking damage. No other character does a strong attack combo do anywhere near that amount. It is actually busted. It's fucking absurd. I don't know if that face is in response to Woke's story or in terms of the brokenness that we just experienced with that character. If you live in America, you'd probably get the joke. Thankfully, you don't. I have no idea what the fuck you're on about. I've got zero clue what on earth is being discussed here. So there's a treasure sleeping within the castle. Nobody knows how long it's been there. Overcome any obstacles and locate the hidden treasure. I will find the treasure and I will find it as Tabor. Tabor's broken and it would be funny to
I'm ready to
Good
stop
humor
my
to
beat.
kill it.
Wow, that's
Quick. Hard. Boned. What? I'm not drunk. Shut up. It's only my second can. How could I be drunk? As I said, officer, I'm not drunk. I'm sleep deprived. Did you know that for every hour that you are underslept by is the equivalent to having a blood alcohol rating of 0.05? It's like an actual thing that an Australian ad says. It's like an actual thing that an ad here says. We have a lot of... I'm drunk, Big Zelda. I'm not that drunk. I'm nowhere near that fucking wasted. We have so many ads in this country that are just... Obey the road rules, or cops will fine you. And not just like, obey road rules so people don't fucking die. Not even joking, we had an entire ad campaign in Australia by the police on TV that was, if you speed, everyone will know you've got a small dick. I am absolutely in no capacity exaggerating. There was an entire ad where it was just like, it was meant to be a bunch of guys like driving past hooning in their cars, just like doing burnouts are going really fast, and they're looking at the people as they're driving by just being like, I'm so cool, fuck yeah. And then the people who watch them do that would just turn around to each other and just go, to indicate that they've got a small dick. And like the entire point of the ad was just like, if you do stupid shit in your car, like speeding or burnouts and stuff like that, everyone's gonna know that you have a small dick. So don't do it. That was like an actual, like, public service campaign that we had in Australia. This country's fucking weird. If you drink a lot to stay up late and your blood alcohol levels go down, life hack. I appreciate this life hack. The best life hacks are the ones that work. Like that one. I love when you get to the point where you can actually drop the frame rate down to 2. It's so good. It's so good. America's dick should be microscopic by now. No, we have some dumbass drivers in this country. That being said, the way that we have dumbass drivers in this country, I'm still, this is not absolutely not me supporting the fact that we have so many ads that are just, the police will arrest you, so watch out. I'm absolutely in no capacity condoning that. I'm just saying that there's a lot of bad people on the roads and bad drivers. Which, by the way, I feel like is true everywhere. I feel like the car culture of the world is really bad. And dumb. And we should probably destroy car culture. But the character that freaks out with the camera in the map was a bunch of small hallways. Life hack. I didn't realize it was in a small hallway. Just because it said there was a treasure chest hidden in the castle. How was I meant to know that it was going to be in the castle? I feel like you're judging me for information I couldn't have possibly known. Yeah, but look how fast this character... look how fast they die when I do that, though. How can I not play this character? Why can't I go through yet? Oh, I'm defeating many enemies. Oh, I didn't realize I was defeating many enemies. On we go! Any small penis havers in chat? Pog is in the chat for small penises. Let's go. Small penis solidarity in chat. Can we get a bit of that? No? Oh. Sorry, I'm just that Jaeger to stand there and a fucking bomb arrow flies from the sky. So I'm just jealous of that Astolfo cosplayer. I'm just jealous of that person who has such a monster cock that they got their character that they were cosplaying trending in several countries for multiple days in a row. We all have small penises because we've now all seen the Astolfo cosplay. We know none of us can compete. I didn't do the one that makes you forward. That's fine. Hey, you get Blade Master. I'm sorry to do this to you. Oh, yeah, you have weak point smash already. I didn't even notice. Bye. Yeah. So you just move forward doing that, and then everything dies. Whee! Yeah, explosions. Treasure chest. I got a falcon bow from it. Oh, it was a trap. Suga's here. Oh, he actually hit me. Get a can of monster, but a small one from an airport or whatever. I am not paying $12.50 there and $12.50 back just to go to the airport to get a small can of monster and tricking people into thinking I have a large penis when most people are very, 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 very aware that I do not. Feels like I'd be defeating the point for the purpose of that point. It's your boy, Skinny Penis. No rappers out there have the bravery to call themselves Skinny Penis. I don't even know where you are, Suga, but you're dying. Suga, die! Suga, die! Suga, die!
That did the trick.
It's one of those 5-hour energy shots and just be like, yo, I'm so huge. Victory is ours. Let's bask in this triumph. So the thing is, I'm going to get it. There's going to be someone who watches this video on YouTube who doesn't know what I'm referring to and is going to ask for the source and the links. That is absolutely going to happen. That's gonna fucking happen at some point. We all know it. We all know it. Literally trending in multiple countries for multiple days. It's just... That's impressive. That's impressive. No one's gonna be able to drink CC Lemon the same way again. It's just not gonna... Just forever changed now. And the thing is, like, it was one of the 500ml cans of Monster, too. Like... Like, it wasn't the Red Bull small can ones. Can't ever buy it in Yakuza again. Well, the funny thing is that in Yakuza, it increases your experience. So, if you wanna experiment with the CC, it's certainly gonna give you an experience. Yeah, you're wondering if it gets some extra XP, wondering if it's worth it. Hey, there's the good upgrades. Wait, there's good upgrades? I did not pay attention to what opened up on the map. I am not paying attention to what stuff opens up on the map. There's too many symbols on the screen now that I can't pay attention when stuff appears. Get those upgrades. What upgrades? This one? Chest will display on the minimap? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. What? What? Carol claims you can improve your treasure detecting radar. What the fuck? Shiga sensor too? More Shiga registrations. I need more melons. And I also need a bunch of these things. I can probably go to services and see if there's any stuff that I can buy here. No. No. There's one. The Flotus things. Fleet loader seeds. No, buy them all. I'll buy them all though. There we go. There we go. No. No. No, but I need to buy honey anyway. Honey's for my honey, burdocks for my experience. And it's terrible. Yo! Someone's selling hydromelons. Let us be going onwards. Vault fruits. Right to rust research. I can buy that one. Fuck the rust stuff. We need those upgrades. What do you got? Nothing. Nothing. Yo, you got some stuff too. You got some mushrooms. You nice and chill. Alright, how much more do I need for these things? That one I can just hand in. That one I can't hand in. Oh my god, how much do I need 25 of these things? Fuck. Wait, it was the registered thing that I needed the melons for. Do I need anything else for that other than just the melons? I need 20 melons. Okay, once I get 20 melons, I can do that. So, okay, that stuff is just gonna be in the shop once more and then I can buy it. And we'll be good. Wait, is there any challenges that include any of that stuff? That's Terraco parts. That's Terraco parts. What about you? Are you Terraco parts? You are Terraco parts. What are you? Vault fruits. Vault fruits. Might as well do this one. Wisdom of the Storm. Battle monsters are most surprised. She realizes something. Oh fuck, what's she realizing?
Can we start eating already?
She's gonna realize something in the middle of this. Let's go. Alright, onward. Strong Badia. I did not spill any of that on my face. And there is nothing you can do to prove it. Alright. Can number 3. You would think the smart thing would be to put these cans in the fridge. But then after every can, I'd need to go to the fridge and grab it. I'm not doing that. I left the oven on. Finish up the monsters before your house burns down. Okay, legit question. If you don't have anything on in the oven, how long would leaving the oven on take before it caused problems? If you didn't have anything in there, if obviously you have stuff in there, it could eventually catch on fire. If your oven's empty, how long would it take just the oven being hot to heat up the stuff around it for problems to start? Like, what's the actual limit here? Because I don't know. / do modern ovens have an off switch that turns himself off after X number of hours or X temperature to avoid this exact problem?
Of course.
I'm not sure on this. Grunts are doing their best, but I think they could use a little help. Well, that's just a bit mean. Alright, JoJo stance, let's go. Yeah! Zap, dodge up. There we go. Okay, run, Urbosa, run! Kill these things because it's fun. Ah! There we go. Now we run a little bit further. Ready? Yeah! Charge up. Yeah! Bonk, there we go. Where are we going? There we go. Oh, it's a guardian! We bit off more than we can chew. How much is this actually doing this one? That's pretty decent. That's decent. I don't know if normal combos would do a shit ton more. Oh, you ready for this shit? I actually have a shield. Balls! Why am I so bad at that in this game? It's amazing how much harder it is to parry this shit in this game. Nope, nothing. Okay. I don't know if this is because I'm not wearing headphones, so it's harder for me to hear the sound effects of when it's actually starting. Or whether I'm actually just that much worse in this game. Charge up. There we go. Weak point smash. Depends on temperature, stove near, other than if gas or electric. Well, electric, because gas is fucked. You actually still have... You still have gas ovens in the States? Wait, seriously, you still have gas ovens in the States? Like, will new places still install gas ovens? Is that actually a thing? If that's actually a thing, I'm fucking stunned. I'm sorry, but it's just like a new place with a non-electric oven in this country is fucking wild. That being said, in America, I remember seeing a thing where it's just like rental laws in this state are fucked because it doesn't even require people who are renting out houses to provide a fridge, and I'm just like, there's nowhere in Australia where a fridge is provided as part of rental. The house I lived in as recently as 10 years ago had a stovetop with an igniter on it. Wait, the stovetop. Not even just the oven part, but the stovetop. America, you scam me. America, you fucking frighten me. You're a fucking scary country to think of, I swear to God. Do you have any ideas for the next DK game? I learned Kremlins, it's DK and Snowman to return to have awards. Returns after years. Crocodile, Cold War, and Knuckle, Tiki's. I would like Kremlins to return, but I do like the idea of it being multiple villains. Like, now that they're willing to use Hyrule again, I was thinking it would be nice for, like, the third game in the new trilogy of Donkey Kong Country to go back to Hyrule, but I do think it would be better if it featured a combined thing of them. But, I don't have anything in particular that I want from it, other than I just want it to not be Tropical Freeze. Because Tropical Freeze, out of all 5, Tropical Freeze is my least liked one. And Returns is my most liked one. So I want to be more like Returns and less like Tropical Freeze. That's the main thing that I want. Gas stoves are even more common. I can understand gas stoves being more common than gas countertops, but the idea of there being any gas countertops is fucking terrifying to me. The fact that that's reality is like what the actual fuck. It wasn't old house either. They were the first people to live there after it was built. That's fucked up. That's actually fucked up. Even in 2020, people still getting gas ovens and stoves, but it's not as popular. But still, I think gas ovens are legal here. Gas stovetops are not. I'm here to protect you. I say immediately after getting hit. Like, I am pretty sure in this country, gas stovetops are illegal. And we're a country with fucked rental rights. Like, ours are fucked here. But Jesus. I thought Tropical Freeze was okay. Returns to top 5 favorite games of all time. Okay, that's my thing. I would agree. I don't think Tropical Freeze is a bad game. I think there are certain design issues in Tropical Freeze that are absolutely bad, and I think the water level is not good. I would not say overall Tropical Freeze is a bad game. I'm just saying that Tropical Freeze follows one of the best 2D platformers ever made, and it's a major step downwards. Like, you're going from Tropical Freeze, one of the best 2D platformers to exist, to Tropical Freeze, a game that is too focused on set pieces to have interesting level design, a game that is too focused on unnecessary backtracking to get secret passageways and pathways, a game where the concept of having multiple side characters is cool, but then the secret focused around them and having to backtrack constantly between that is annoying. Like, it's already annoying enough in the original DK games, especially Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3, where it's the most prevalent, where you either need Dixie or Diddy to get a power-up and you don't have them. Like, to get a bonus or something like that. It's already annoying enough in that game where that happens. It's already annoying enough in Donkey Kong Country Returns when you need Diddy to get a bonus and you don't have him. Having it where it's like, I've got a partner, but it's not the right one of the 3 partners, and it gets very, very frustrating in that. Yeah, no, it's just like, Tropical Freeze is just, I don't think it has many steps forward from what Returns brought to the table, while having a lot of steps back. As of 2010, like 60% of American homes have gas ovens and stones. Oh my god, America! Jesus! Are you serious? Obose's Hinox kill animation is brutal. It's so good! It's a stab in the eye and like a shock to the face. Yo, hello! Hello, how would you like me to pronounce your name? Because I'm reading Nebik as the simple thing for me to read, but if you have a name you'd like me to refer to you by, please let me know, because I'm not 100% sure how it's pronounced just that properly. Nebby? Nebby. Sup, Nebby? How are you going? What have you been up to today? We've been playing Hyrule Warriors while talking about literally anything that isn't Hyrule Warriors. That's what we've been doing here today. I was just complaining about Tropical Freeze and how I don't like it as much. So I think the thing is, like, I can shit on Tropical Freeze a lot because I think a lot of its level design is uninteresting because it focuses too much on set pieces and spectacle, where it's just like, wow, it's this thing that's happening. But in terms of the actual mechanics, it's uninteresting. Where I think Returns did a lot better job of making things seem dramatic, while making those dramatic things a new mechanic or something that was fun to interact with, where you kind of watch it happen, or it's the same mechanic with a different skin a lot in Tropical Freeze, and stuff like that. But I think that happens a lot in Tropical Freeze. That being said, the final world of Tropical Freeze, where it's every level is a world from Returns, but icified, brilliant, fucking amazing. Bopopolis, single best level in all of Donkey Kong Country. The final boss against Frederick, and the fact that it's literally a combination of K. Rool's boss fights from 1, 2, and 3, fantastic. I don't like that it's lava themed, because I'm just like, The whole point of tropical freeze is that it's icy. It's subverting the whole thing of it being a lava thing. I get why there was lava and ice combined at the end of the world, because the final world of Returns was lava. So it's lava but frozen in that. Like, if the whole thing was just icy, I think it would have been a lot better. But the fact that it was a combination of K. Rool's 3 boss fights into one boss fight for Frederick, fucking awesome. There are some things in in Tropical Freeze that are really good. I just think there's a lot of parts where it's a downside. I'm good. I'm almost 100% in this game. Almost. We're getting there. We're getting there. Wait. Virgin2LP? You can ban for so that I completely understand. See, the thing is, I can't ban for that because when people ask me for my email address in person, and it's like, can you tell me your email address for filling out this form? And I say, in this accent, with my voice, sure, it's version 2. Like, half of people who I talk to, even other people with an Australian accent, hear me saying Virgin 2. Like, so I can't judge. I can't judge because because the same thing happens in real life. So I can't judge for that at all. So that's fine. That's fine. 100%ing this game seems difficult, but I'm so glad it's nowhere near as arduous a process as it was before. I did not check for hydromelons because they're not marked on the thing anymore. I didn't check for hydromelons. Do we have hydromelons? Does anyone see any melons? You know, other than my sick melon. Fucking terrible. Terrible. Virgin2LP? Oh. Oh. Now you're getting to a storm that is approaching. Now you're getting there. God, that's why I set up a second email. That's just my name I use for serious purposes. While my old cringy middle school email address I use for nerdy shit. My email address is just based around it. Did I say my full email address actually on camera just then? Did I just say that? Did I actually say my full email address, or did I just say the version 2 part and made it sound like Virgin? Did I actually just say my full email address? I should check that in editing. I don't know if I just said my full email address. You just said version 2? Okay. Because there is stuff in the email address that isn't just that. And you wouldn't, if I don't say it, you wouldn't guess what is after the @ You wouldn't guess it because it's different than almost anything else. But I do not, I'm just like, wait, fuck, did I just say my full email address? I feel like my email address having version 2 in it's not a surprise. I think it's just like, I'd say it's nerdy stuff, but version 2 is as much of my name as anything else these days, so. Like, I'm as chill with being called version 2 as I'm being called Fire. I'd prefer Fire, but I mean, like, Fire's like a 20 out of 10. Version 2 is like or V2 is a fucking 10 out of 10 still. Like, it's as much my identity at this point, so I'm fine with it. But so I don't think it's a surprise that it's in my email address, but I'm just like, shit, did I just say my full email address on stream? Personal private one, public professional one, and one for random spam signups. I don't have a professional one. I have the one I use for everything that isn't related to all of this, and then I have one that's related to all of this. Like, I have one that is like, it's my Twitch and my YouTube one, and then I have one for everything else. And that being said, I think my Twitch one's actually different. I don't have a serious email address. I keep trying to set up a Gmail one, and then I keep forgetting to check my Gmail account, because I can't tie a Gmail account to my YouTube account, which is my Google account. So I have to, like, log out of my YouTube account to go to it, and then I never do that, so I never check it. So, yeah. Anyway, King Rome's training. Yeah, we should probably start playing this character. You know, we've never done it. Don't worry, I have better things to do than hack into your account. I'm not even capable of signing into my own account. That's right. If you were to try and guess my email address, you would, sorry, my password, you would not be able to. You wouldn't be able to guess what the ending of my email address is because it's weird. You wouldn't be able to guess my password because my password's fucking ridiculous. Because my password for every single website is a randomly generated string based on a thing that I made. Like, I made a program in Visual Basic that is just generate me a 20-string password randomly. Put in parameters for just like, can it have capitals? Does it need one of like one letter, one number? Can it have symbols and stuff like that? And then I just do that for every website I sign up to, and then I'm able to remember them. Because for some fucking reason, despite my memory being absolutely god-awful atrocious, when it comes to remembering passwords, I'm a fucking savant, and I do not know why. It is the only part where my memory is good, but like every single thing that I log into is a randomly generated password that is 20 characters long, assuming it lets it do that, or it's the max of whatever the website is if it can do that. And it is randomly generated for every website, and I remember every single one of them. I do not know why I am capable of this, considering I forgot it was my birthday today until someone texted me. So, like, I don't make sense. I'm dumb. Except for when it comes to remembering passwords. Except for that one thing. Alright, so we're on 4x. I don't remember what the 4x one was. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the, no one, yeah, okay, that's the big forward thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need you to attack me. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's hard to remember his moves because the difference between the strong attacks is like this doesn't just go into the same one for that X. It's like a different thing. So it is very hard for me to remember his things. I say as I'm remembering randomly generated passwords for every fucking website ever. This is hard for me though. Yeah, swing axe. I do really like King Rome. I stroked the beard. I do really like playing as King Rome. It's just I got him so late that I've yet to actually learn him properly. And his change, I really like the change guy's gimmick. I actually think it's really cool. It just makes it very difficult for me to remember what move is what. Like, I actually need to just sit down with him off camera one day and just go through every single move multiple times until I remember which one's which.
Did you doubt me?
Link's here. Link, what are you doing? Get out of here. Stab. Get stabbed.
One cannot help but smile.
There we go. Why must it's written down in a book? Some guy was said, I'll give you 1 penny for that book, and I gave it to him and ran away and forgot to give me the penny. Like, your stories confuse me. I'm entertained by them, but I'm confused by them. Ah, spin that. There we go. Ow. It's been a while since I fought a Link that isn't a hollow. So I don't even know if it's happened. Nah, get fucked. Get fucked. Have not cake emoji, so have cookie. What about a spaghetti cake one? Also, thank you. Thank you. I didn't mention that it was my birthday so people could say happy birthday, but thank you. I generally don't give a flying fuck about my birthdays. That's why I usually don't tell people. I just mentioned it because it was just like, it's an example of how bad my memory is. What was the message? I'm gonna go onto my Twitter. Because my friend Justin sent me a DM this morning at 1 in the morning, which I did not see until I was at work. And Royal Cap Guard. Oh yeah, we have a beret. Oh yeah, Greatest Warrior. And the beauty pageant. He sent me a message at 1 in the morning that said, happy you survived another year on this hellish Earth Day. I think that's its official name now. And I read that. He sent that to me at like 1 in the morning. And then I read it at about 9 in the morning as I was like, it was like a lull in customers at work. And I'm just like, oh shit, Justin actually messaged me. Holy shit, I just respond to Hannibal and see what he's actually saying. And I'm just like, and I read that and I'm just like, is he just congratulating me for not dying? I feel like that's a weird message to send. And I read it multiple times and I'm just like, okay, yeah, I didn't die today. Cool, I guess. And it took me multiple times of reading that to be like, it's my birthday. That's what he fucking meant by it. That is what my brain is like. That's the type of person I am. It was a very, very confusing morning to wake up to and just being like, Fleet Lotus seeds. Do I have enough of these fucking things yet? Jesus, I feel like I'm constantly buying Fleet Lotus seeds. There we go. There we go. So the problem is I'm now going to forget to check the mini-map to actually get this shit. That's going to be the actual issue now. Thank you. Okay, where are we going? Melons! We got them big melons! We got them. Alright, we're getting an upgrade. I already forgot what it was. Oh yeah, the upgrade to the decorator. Yeah. There we go. Now I
You
forget
give
to look at the
Master
minimap to do
Koga
this
seal
stuff.
of approval.
Yeah, Koga. Researcher upgrade your treasure detecting radar. It's resounding success. Now I can look at the map and see where treasure is hidden. Yay! We can go on a real good treasure chest party quest. Whoa, hey, now. Fuck yeah. Use of researcher head now has a hankering for sweets. She insists her research will suffer if she can't satisfy this craving. Do what you can to provide her the sweet stuff she needs. There we go. I will give her a banana to satisfy her craving. Ha ha ha. Sex jokes. That actually reminds me. I have a series of cards at work that are just like boomer humor sex pun jokes. It's an entire category of them. And like out of all the boomer cards that aren't vegan stupid, which is a good 10 to 20% of the boomer birthday cards that we have. Outside of those ones, so many of them are just like very sexual boomer humor things. Of like one where it's like, and all of them are just like black and white photos from the 50s, but with captions on them to make them sexual boomer humor. And it was one where it's just like, you look so much happier ever since the doctor recommended you take a banana to a day to help with your depression. But don't you get sick and tired of eating them? And the other lady's like, eating them? There's an actual birthday card that I have at work. There's an actual birthday card I have at work. But that being said, to counteract how dumb that card is, I also have a birthday card at work where on the front of the birthday card is a magnet, and that magnet is a plush taco. And when you press the button on it, it plays the Mexican hat dance song. I hate my wife, happy anniversary. We don't have anywhere near as many hating your wife cards as what you expect. There is not a single anniversary one that is wife hating. And I'm actually very impressed by that. Our range of cards don't have a single wife-hating anniversary card. We have some wife-hating birthday cards, but we don't have a single anniversary card that's a wife-hating one. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. Number of registrations for the Sheikah Sensor has been increased. More Sheikah Sensor. More Sheikah Sensor. Researcher with a ravenous appetite has recalibrated her eating habits, preferring to fuel it with plants and veggies. Help us find some palatable produce. I'll get you some palatable produce. Researcher enjoyed what you brought her for a recalibrated meal. She soon had her eureka moment, found a way to make the Sheikah Sensor more powerful still. Oh, yeah. Get that power up in you. Power. Giza. Power F. Clock shut. Bust. Buster Wolf! Bring her sweet stuff. Actually, bring her veggies. Veggies can be sweet if you prepare them in some capacity. Sure, possibly. Despite trying to be vegan as much as I possibly can, I'm not very good at cooking veggies. Unless those veggies are stew or chili. Rito warriors are using Divine Beast, Vabado, to patrol the land from above. Bring them something to thank them for their exhausting work with the Divine Beast. There you are. But,
Well
Terry
done,
Bogard.
Best!
Say if you press it at the right time, it sounds like but. If you say it at a different time, it sounds like bust. Terry, confirmed. TNA fan. The Rito warriors were refreshed by the food you brought them with a cold resume. The Sky Patrol vigor. Live blades, aerial bombardments better. Filers off her tails. Get out of $5. Get out of here. Oh shit, I can actually hand those in. I might as well hand in a bunch of this stuff now. You hear that Goron Hot Springs at marker number 7 of the Death Mountain will soon be open to public. Make sure tourists can reach the spot space. Give them something to keep cool. Oh my god, it's actually like the Goron. Visit all of our wonderful attractions on this active volcano. I forgot about that thing. Goron Hot Springs were an instant sensation. Folks came from afar and wide to relax and rejuvenate. The memories of all those happy, smiling faces fills your warmth with heart. That was unintentional. That was actually just me fucking up. Soldiers are hard at work building a hot spring underground beneath Hyrule Castle. However, it seems the low light conditions are slowing them down. Perhaps you can help illuminate things. I'm charging my phone while it's on 0%. I'm officially a member of the Quantum Realm. I can't let my phone die. If I let my phone die, it won't turn back on until it gets to like 10%, and it's very, very frustrating. Hot spring beneath Hyrule Castle became a beloved relaxation spot for the soldiers weary from battle. Memories of all those happy smiling faces fills your heart with warmth. I got it right that time. I did it all by myself. I got an improved service. Is that just another discount? No, it's a fusing one. Oh shit. It requires X though. Ooh. As a reward for hard work, the Blacksmith Guild is taking everyone to a hot springs to relax. What could they want more to enjoy the steaming water more? Find it for them. They want to make omelets while they're in there. Blacksmiths from the guild like their trip to hot springs even more. Thanks for what you brought them. Burly Brawn is back in top shape and seems they're all gleaming too. Yo, Elden leveled up. Get that rock salt and raw gourmet meat. I forgot how full this can was and I started pouring it, like tilting it way too early. Fuck. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Sorry. High quality weapon drops? Oh my god. All my weapon grinding and there's all this stuff later? Fuck. Old man Valhalian, Blacksmith Guild is upset after having an argument with his grandchild. He'd like to smooth things over, so give him what the youngster needs. There you are. A bunch of trophies showing how much of a badass I am. Here, kid, you want to continue fighting with me? Look at how much shit I've killed. After you brought the old man what his grandchild likes, he smothered things over, smooth things over with the youngster. I did initially read that as he smothered the youngster. Slightly different. And thanks, he taught his secret weapon for secret technique for evaluating weapons. If you were to cut the Smash roster, who would you cut? Longsword players. Sorry, I know that's a Monster Hunter thing instead of a Smash thing, but can I get rid of longsword players anyways? Is this an option? Please? Nah, it'd be Dark Pit. It'd be Dark Pit. It'd be Dark Pit. There's no other correct option other than Dark Pit. Like every other character has a worthwhile experience in that game. Except for Dark Pit. I think I got all the stuff I can get right now. Yeah, I need a bunch of stuff for that. I got this. Improve on the allies. So there's all this stuff, but I don't care enough to actually go through every character right now. We do it at the end. Add in the longsword, have him use, add in the hunter, have him use the longsword and cut him. No, I would just want to cut the longsword from his moveset in that case. I want Hunter and Monster. I want Monster Hunter in Smash so badly, but... See, the thing is, you know what would be the funniest thing in the world? You know what would be the actual funniest fucking thing in the world? That if they went for it and did it, it would be it would make Smash Brothers the greatest game of all time. Add in Monster Hunter. Give him an attack that has a longsword. Don't give the attack knockback. Make it when you hit someone with the longsword attack, it trips them. Could you imagine? Could you fucking imagine? If you just have a forward tilt that's just the longsword swipe. With Hunter. And all it does is trip them like they hit a banana peel. Could you fucking imagine how good that would be? It would be so good. I want Monster Hunter in Smash now just so that can happen. Because that will be the greatest thing ever. Dr. Mario, see, now that normal Mario has the flood, Dr. Mario has a purpose. He has the tornado, which Mario doesn't have, and it also means that his down aerial is the stomp as opposed to the fake Mario tornado. Those two things alone, and also the very slight differences in his specials, he's enough of a different character that it's worthwhile. Dark Pit's the same character. Like, Dark Pit is Pit, but with a better final smash because you can combo confirm into it really easily. Like, it is one of the most free combo confirm final smashes in the game because it's just, I think it's down throw or back throw, and it just instantly hits. No matter what, I think at any percent too. I prefer Dr. Mario over regular Mario at this point. I'm 100% agreeing in agreement with you. But like, he is actually a more fun character to play. The down aerial is just funny as fuck to hit with. And I've always liked Mario Tornado as a move. And just seeing what you can do with Mario Tornado with Dr. Mario in Ultimate, of just like jump up, Mario Tornado in the air, carry people to the top, and then knock them off. Dr. Mario is a fucking funny character in that game, and he is very legit. He is like I would say it's weird. Because I would say, like, Mario is meant to be the all-rounder middle character. I would say Dr. Mario fits that role better now than Mario does. Mario gets a little bit more gimmicky stuff because of Flood. Like, Flood is meant to be a push-up. Like, you can do a lot of stuff with Flood in terms of, like, pushing characters off stages and stuff like that. But Dr. Mario feels more like a balanced all-round character because all of his stuff is physical except for having, one Fireball and one Reflect. Imagine if they cut normal Mario. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. He's Flood. The way he uses Flood isn't even interesting. Like, it's a push-off thing. He can do some cool stuff with it. But I mean, like, hover nozzle, rocket nozzle, turbo nozzle. Thing is, you could give Mario like a different moveset from every fucking game that he's been in. Like, you could give him a Sunshine moveset, you could give him a Galaxy moveset, you could give him an Odyssey moveset, you could give him a 3D World moveset, and they could all be very distinct from each other. Honestly, the thing that I want from the next Smash game the most, which I know we're back talking on Smash, but Smash is good, so it's fine. This is more so for the people who are watching the video afterwards, like, oh, Smash again? He's confusing because it doesn't do damage. Yeah, it's just a push-off thing. That's why, yeah, it's like Mario's meant to be the introduction character, but then he has a move that does no damage, that's just pushing. That's not an introduction character. Dr. Mario is. Which is funny because you can style on people like in ways of Dr. Mario that is really funny. But for a new Smash game, I want to see it be a soft reboot. In the sense that they do not take movesets from the previous games and put them in the new game, because that's the moveset they've always had. That's why, like, Link, Zelda, Samus, DK, Bowser, none of them get massively new revisions to their moveset, because it would upset the people who've been playing these characters for fucking 2 decades across all the previous games. Now that we've had Ultimate, I think the next game being a soft reboot would be a good idea. And I would love to see a slightly, you could have a lot cut down roster. I would like to see a smaller roster with every character reimagined to the extent that Ultimate's DLC characters have been reimagined. You think about how much detail to attention of their source material and their base games are in the DLC characters, how different and unique all the characters feel with how wild they can get with some of their mechanics, new features and everything like that. I want the base roster of Smash to get those things. Like, you have to think about just like how much someone like Terry Bogard feels like he's been lifted from KOF and put into Smash. Someone like Minecraft Steve, how much he feels like he's been lifted from Minecraft and put into Smash Brothers. Now you think about someone like Mario. Does Mario feel like he's been lifted from a Mario game and put into Smash Brothers? Or does he feel like Smash Mario, which feels like a different Mario to other Marios? Even someone like Samus. Does Samus feel like she comes from a Metroid game now? Compared to Terry feeling like he comes from that, or Hero feeling like he comes from Dragon's Quest, or Min Min feeling like she comes from ARMS. Does Samus feel that much like she comes from Metroid? No, she doesn't. Her charge beam requires her standing still and going to her big thing and everything like that. Like, yeah. To be fair, Mario games, you literally use 2 buttons. I'm not sure how you could properly translate that. Well, it's just like, it's hard to see other than like the 3-hit combo from Mario where the moveset comes in. Captain Falcon doesn't feel like he comes from an F-Zero game because he exists. Also, F-Zero is a racing game. So for characters like that, it's fine. That being said, I would say redesign Captain Falcon and Ganondorf so they're not clones of each other. They're 2 weird characters to be clones of each other, considering they're not related in any capacity, yet their specials share a lot of similarities that have been getting different from each other as the games go on, but still though. But it's like, I would like to see the base roster get a redesign that makes them feel like what the DLC of Ultimate has felt like. Like, I want every character to be pushed to that extent and be reimagined from the ground up. Because the way they approached, like, movesets back in 64 compared to how they approach, like, Ultimate DLC movesets is very, very different. So, I want to see them take the skills that they've learned so well over these years as a team of translating a game into Smash Brothers in all of these ways that is just like so true to the fans that every single character is just like, oh my god, look at how much like this character is like the game that I like, despite it being that, and make that every character. That's the main thing I want from the next Smash. I want that level of love put into every single character. Obviously, you can't do that if you're starting with a base roster as big as Ultimate. Smash characters can use. I love to see Donkey Kong get a coconut gun in the rock barrel. Kirby could actually have interesting neutrals. Mario could use a question mark block and different power-ups. Samus could have way faster specials. Well, the thing is, like, how do you turn Samus to feel like she's from Metroid? You have her play closer to Mega Man.
Silence.
Well, the thing is, like, when you think about the DLC cast of it, and part of it would be just, like, it would make it a less beginner-friendly game, because the whole point of Smash being beginner-friendly is, like, comparable buttons across every single character for no matter what they're doing. So you might have to shift away a little bit from that if you wanted to go as far with it, but it's just like, have Samus play like a 2D Metroid game where you run and gun and you can change her angles of her guns and stuff like that. Like, have her feel like a 2D Metroidvania as opposed to whatever Samus feels like now, which is not Metroid. And stuff like that. I'd say Link gets relatively close. Like, I think Link is more so you would just go for the little details that a lot of characters do, where it's just like, oh my god, I can see exactly where this move comes from and how it's been translated into Smash, and stuff like that. You can get individual moves where it's just like, oh my god, is this exact move from this other game to these absurd extents. I think Link gets all right there because of his focus on using all different items and stuff like that. And stuff like that, but you can still always go further with it. Well, you go further with it. Because it's just like, you want to think about Donkey Kong, and it's just like, obviously Donkey Kong has big games like the original Donkey Kong game and stuff like that. But the thing that everyone knows about Donkey Kong is Donkey Kong Country and Donkey Kong 64. And Smash DK does not feel like he's from any of those. Like, there's no rolling into enemies. Like, you should have a roll attack, because that's like one of the biggest attack things that you do from that. You could give him the animal buttons. You could have his different, like, you could have a coat, like, instead of his up B being a 12 thing, you could have him blast out of a barrel. Like, you can have him have different stuff. Yeah, Kirby's kind of funny, because you could always cheat and disable Kirby. Does feel like Kirby comes from one of the Kirby games now. Because it's Kirby from Amazing Mirror when there's the Smash Brothers power-up that gives it that gives Kirby the moveset from Smash. If you don't have to cheat. Link has the Mario problem of too many games and powers. Well, the thing is that the problem is that, like, Link has powers and moves and stuff like that feel like they are closer from his games than Mario's stuff. That's the problem. Where it's just like, Mario's cape reflects. How does that... What does that feel like in terms of a Mario game? Literally nothing. If you wanted to side B to use a cape, you'd have it be the cape jump. There's no reflects. There's the spin, but he doesn't spin with it. He flaps it. The fireball, fair. I would say you should make the fireball faster, because in the Mario games he spits multiple fireballs. I'd say it should be more like a gun that does very, very little knockback, just like you spam a shitload of them as opposed to being that. But it's like his up B. His up B is the iconic Mario jump. Woohoo! But I mean, like, is there any point in a Mario game where it feels like that's how Mario jumps? Not really. Mario Tornado, is that from anything? Not really. Like, Mario's most iconic games are the 3D platformer adventures. And none of his moveset comes from that. Other than his normal 3-punch combo, which is cool. So it's just the case of, I would like them to feel more like their original counterparts. Or like, I like them to feel more like their original games, as opposed to a Smash version of that character that doesn't feel like anything else. I want them to feel like DLC characters, not anything. And with Berry Links, it's still a bunch of bombs and arrows. It doesn't have to be as varied as the Hyrule Warriors Links, but still. I mean, that is a big thing. If you want to have that many different links, make Toon Link feel like Wind Waker. Give him the giant hammer. Give him the claw grab. Give him like the particular. I guess it's the Gale Boomerang Spotlight Princess. And normal Link does have that. Like, if you want to make Toon Link have fucking like Wind Waker moveset, not just normal Link but slightly different. Again, that's the main thing that I would want, is just like reimagine the cast when they weren't as good at pulling the games into combat. Because, like, there's always been the case of, well, where could Smash possibly go from here? How could it possibly add even more characters? And I think we are literally hitting the limit with Ultimate. Because you're talking about so many different IPs at this point, they're getting them together for another game. It's always within the realm of possibility, but for fuck's sakes, we've got to be hitting a point where it becomes, like, categorically not fucking worth it anymore. We have to be hitting that point soon. Like, remember how hyped up, oh, this is Link from Breath of the Wild was, and all we got was a sort of new way to use bombs? Hey! He can also pick up an arrow that he shot and fire 2 arrows at once. A thing that I've done, I think, once when I was actively trying to do it. To see it. And that's it. There's no stasis. There's no magnesis. There's no Cryonis. No Rivali's Scale. No Urbosa's Fury. No Daruk's Protection. Mipha's Grace would probably be broken in a Smash Brothers type game. So, Toon Link's Side B or Side B could have been the Deku Leaf. Exactly. Stuff like that. You could have the down B be the Sea of fucking Red Lions, where you just, like, you do a dash attack on ground with the Sea of Red Lions. Like, you could have his down smash be the giant hammer, like... just ways to make them feel like they come from the games that they come from is the main thing that I want. And we don't get at all. One thing I was looking to improve. Oh yeah, this thing. Oh my god, I'm out of smothering butterflies now? What'd I spend those on? Fuck! Fuck! And shit. Somewhere sells it. Thank god. Less invented for Smash stuff. That is probably the best way to describe it. Less invented for Smash stuff. I do appreciate this moveset. Oh, also Bowser. I want Bowser. Speaking of, Bowser's good as using enemies for attacks just like Bowser Fury. Save good drink potions to boost his stats. Whoops. You can't, I feel like Minecraft is already the purest example of feels like comes from their game. You can't add more to Steve. Steve is the ultimate example of it's their game lifted and put into it. They literally had to reprogram every stage in it to make Steve work. I don't think you need to do more Steve stuff. And stuff like that. All am I gonna use the spice spray to increase damage and use the bitter spray to freeze opponents. I'd say for Olimar, just make him more of a management character. I know they literally got rid of that for that, but it's like have more thing of like instead of having a couple Pikmin, have him gather shit tons of Pikmin, kind of stuff like that. Have him gather way more. Have the moveset. Have it more be focused around like sending the Pikmin out to do more attacks rather than the way it is now, kind of thing. I'll be with let's say spin attack. They could at least make it like the Hurricane spin on when on the grounds. Again, there's a bunch of different things they can do. Oh my god. Blacksmith split up for the Rock Mountain. I forgot. I keep reading them out, and it's just like, no one cares that I'm reading them out. It's just extending the length of the series for no reason whatsoever. So I don't think anyone cares. So I should probably stop. Oh my god, there's one left in 41 to 50. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Goron style barbecue. They're planning on hosting a barbecue. There are monsters inhabiting the perfect spot for it. Currently, these monsters make the venue safe for the feast. We eatin', we feastin'.
Eager to dig in.
We stay eating. We keep eating, you say starving, you say mad while we stay laughing. I remembered the lyrics. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I remembered the lyrics. Yay. I like this idea. As someone who hasn't played Pikmin, let's screw over Olimar and Smash. I'd say there's one example, pardon me, where it should go the other way. Where stuff that's been put in for Smash should be translated to the originals franchise. Zero Suit Samus. Zero Suit Samus is a badass on par with the Power Suit Samus now in Smash. Where I feel like that is not the point of other Emerald Zero mission. I haven't played those ones, but from what people tell me, the Zero missions are just like, the Zero Suit parts are just like, she very weak and vulnerable and has only got a tiny little gun.